So Argyll has a long tradition of smoking, really going back to the kipper industry, the herring industry and the kipper industry, which were the main seafood industries within on Loch Fyne and throughout Argyll. And grey on from that, those skills have been converted into smoking salmon.
All smoking fish is an very old-fashioned way of preserving fish.
Part of our sustainability policy has been not to smoke wild salmon for very, very many years. And the reason we stick with that is because there aren't enough it's not sustainable to smoke wild salmon because there would soon be none. And therefore we use farm salmon, but we've always been very careful about which farm salmon we've used.
Aquaculture as a whole, and Argyll and Scotland, UK, has enormous potential. Halibut, compared to other species, have a very long cycle in the hatchery, and that is a challenge. Once you get them past that stage, they're a very robust species. Somewhere where we smoke, we've added value to what is already a very high value fish. So we've started smoking the product, so you can get Gia smoked halibut. Being smoked by a local smoker, it's extremely good, although I say it myself.
We use whiskey barrel shavings from recycled whiskey from up north, and basically what do you call it, the wood is just adding a uniqueness to it. You know, different woods have different flavours.
We like to use oak because it's obviously hard and burns very slowly. And oak helps with a nice flavour, and it helps to keep the temperature low when you're smoking, which is important for drying the fish.
We've taken what the process was thousands of years ago, and we haven't changed it. We've just religiously stuck to this process, and time is the secret. And that can take anything from 48 hours up to 72 hours in the smoke.
You tend to find that our product is a little bit more smokier than others. I think it has more flavour and taste, but that is obviously subjective.
I try to be somewhere between a mild smoke and a very heavy smoke, and also a sweeter cure rather than a saltier cure. So that's generally what I think is our niche.
The whole balance has got to be right. The fish, and leaving them to hang for a time to dry naturally, so that the salt gets into the skin, and if you start forcing them, they turn out dull and lackluster and whatever. It's all about the time and getting the balance of everything, and the smoke. It's not just the smoke, it's the cure, it's the way they're split, it's everything,
I supply a local company that supplies the majority of Argyll, and I think that everybody wants to know where the provenance of the product's coming from. And with the amount of good product that's in Argyll, there is nothing wrong with being proud of the product that you produce.
The diner and the chef want to know where their products come from, and not only that, they want to know how it's been handled and how it's been grown. And we're very proud to tell people and our customers of exactly how we do it.
I like doing what I do, and that's it. I had always a passion for it. From when I had the boat, I used to spend days, when the weather was bad, the boat would be tied up here, and I would scurry away up there and yarn to the old boys and give them a hand and things like that. And then I bought it, for better or worse.